What's up, everybody? Today's class is going to be a very quick one. It's actually an impromptu class. We got to re-educate Steez, and like I say, my mission is to get y'all off of that dumb shit, them lies he's saying. First, he's lying about how many people my shorty been with or whatever. Now he's lying about her education. Real quick, today's class, we got a sponsor, right? Today's class is sponsored by the PlayStation 5 controller. Not the system though, so if you don't got a game, you just out of luck. But at least the controller is, part of the sponsors. I gotta work my way up. Maybe one day I'll plug the whole system, right? So anyway, we gotta debunk some Steve's lies, right? Real quick, we're gonna be super quick. So first, you lying about who my shorty been with, all this other shit, saying 3-4 people, lies, right? But now, we've been through that. That lie been debunked and been gotten around, and not like you where you talk around shit. No, I've confronted the specifics of that. She has confronted the specifics of that and have debunked with crystal clarity the lies that were being told about her on that. There's a lie about her having a bald spot. That lie has also been debunked. And now, because I know you love to, get trolled by trolls, right, Sperm? Yeah, Sperm. You got special homework. Your homework is to bring this challenge over into Steez's class later tonight. All right, Sperm Boy. Good. So now I guess, this nigga loves to be trolled. I guess someone's trolling him into believing that my girl is currently studying Eastern medicine in a Western medical school and yada yada, some stupid shit. Just giving a little tidbit of her accolades, all while practically admitting, from the way I heard it, he practically admitted that this is his brolic, big backs, big gut, thick, super extra thick, fucked up looking leg, pudgy ass face bitch, Brigitte, her name. And right here I drew a pussy, and I have like an arrow pointing to her mouth. I don't know how well y'all can see that because she's a fucking dyke. So yeah, now you're trying to claim that your girl has a higher level of education and accolades than mine. So we're gonna put that to the test here at Tone Space Class. We do not talk around shit like this. You know what I'm saying? We'll get right to the motherfucking point, right? So the aim of today's lesson is real life is not in cyberspaces. Educational accolades compared to Big Burger B, right? Now, she wasn't really trying to do this herself. You know what I'm saying? I had to kind of like practically beg her to write down the things. She chilling. She ain't trying to talk about that to losing ass niggas like this. That ain't shit. You feel me? But I just wasn't feeling the shit that I was hearing. It was all lies upon lies. So, she finally agreed to allow me to take down her wonderful accomplishments. And I didn't even include everything. If I'd have got this big ass bitch out the way, I could have probably fit more. But this isn't even everything. But this is just, the brunt of what she's accomplished. And like I said, Steve, the challenge is on the message boards below. You could post out her accolades, all of that shit. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna do a direct comparison since you're talking about, she only pokes needles and she heals you with Tibetan soup or whatever type of bullshit you're talking about. But let's get right to it, right? Real Life is Not in Cyberspace has a Bachelor of Arts in Forensic Psychology. And in all the things I'm about to say, she graduated from the top schools in the nation. Every single school that she got these accolades from was the best of the best. You follow? As far as actual education and rigorous stuff that they have to put her through, or that they did put her through. Her education is like the Marines of education. You know how the Marines is like the toughest shit that they put you through? She's the educational, the educational complement to that, or equivalent, should I say, right? So she has a Bachelor of Arts in Forensic Psychology, a Master of Science in Traditional Medicine. This was back in 2004 that she had that, so she's been rocking out with that. Now to get this Master of Science in Traditional National Master of Science in Traditional Medicine. To get this, she had to get a Bachelor of Professional Studies, a BPS. A lot of you don't even know what that is. She had to get a BPS, right? So that's another thing she had. She gets the BPS. That allowed her to get the Master of Science in Traditional Medicine and the Bachelor of Arts in Forensic Psychology. Her graduate degree program covers everything that Western medicine covers. This is very important since you want to talk about, Eastern medicine and going to a Western school and all this other bullshit. No, this says that she is, try to dry myself off a little bit. This is to say that she went through the exact same type of rigorous study that someone studying to be an MD went through. She had to get that and then more. Why? Because as many of you probably know, Western medicine, they don't respect the true real sciences. The Eastern medicine, they just, like Steve, like you like to do, they just pop pills up in the air and you just catch pills and, just be high off their shit until you expire, basically. Whereas Eastern medicine is more about the balance of the individual, and they use techniques to see this. A lot of traditional stuff that they've been doing way back since ancient times. So yes, she is good at all that other good stuff too, right? However, to get there, she had to master what an MD, what a doctor has to master in order to become that MD or that doctor. She had to do that and then some, right? So yeah, her graduate program covers everything that Western medicine covers. She was magna cum laude. She busted out 5 years. During part of this process was 5 years full time, 8 classes per semester for her degree program. So a lot of times people do 5 years. They may do 3 classes a semester here and there. No, her joint was packed full time, 8 classes per semester. In fact, in her coming up, a lot of people fell off. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people just didn't have what it takes to keep up. But, she's very smart. So she was able to, handle all of that stuff. And the most important thing to me is always all right, what went into practice? Well, I'll tell you. I'll tell everybody. Take good notes. Talking about, she just do acupuncture. She give you some Tai Chi and rub massage. This is what the real deal is. She has saved lives. That's no exaggeration. She has pulled tumors out of people, right? She has healed people with cancer. We're talking this real deal Dr. Sebi-ish. You feel me? Probably even iller than him, because he didn't really start his journey until he was in his 40s or whatever, right? So she has saved lives. She's seen it firsthand. During her come up and everything, because she's a wonderful teacher. She was actually teaching along her way of accumulating all these degrees while going to school. They liked how she gets down, her charm and everything. In a lot of cases, she was teaching other fellow students, right? So she saved lives, and this is important. She has taken the patients that she had, that she and her team of colleagues had. They were people that Western medicine gave up on, or rather, people that Western medicine did not have a solution for, because just Western medical practices, again, that's a whole nother subject, but you know what that is. Western medicine, they want to get you hooked on drugs, and they look at the reading of this. They don't really study the actual details of the thing. They don't study balance. They don't study energy and stuff. So she took on the patients that Western medicine could not heal, has pulled tumors out of people, has helped people with cancer and got them to live on, wonderful lives after Western medicine gave them months to live. Steve, you might want to pay attention, because the irony, Steve, we really need to put the operation man on this whiteboard. You know why? Because the irony is you are the operation guy. We're talking about health. We're talking about all this stuff. But motherfuckers pluck organs out you like chicken feathers. Don't you got saran wrap knees or something? You've been practically an android out this piece, putting garbage bags instead of your lungs. That's why your cough is like that. The irony is real life could probably save yours. That's deep, but that's the truth, right? So anyway, she saved other sick motherfuckers comparable to Steve's. Oh, and she's been on the dean's list the entire time of her educational credentials and all that, right? What else we got? Graduated from the top schools in the nation. Oh, what she currently enrolled in? She's currently enrolled in a doctorate program and is just a couple months away from completing it. Oh, and then I just threw this in. She and I both went to Brooklyn Tech High School. Yeah, I could look that school up and find out why that would be considered anything. We actually went to the same school. Oh, so y'all knew each other back then? No, our school had 5,000 people. Our school had half the size of some people's little towns that they live in. That was just the one building of the high school. So, yeah. Yeah, we both went to Tech. Oh, yeah, Steve takes blood pressure medicine. That's an important detail. Why is that an important detail? Sperm, I got to come to you. I'm asking you because I'm going to give you a hint. This is something that you're well versed in. The reason why he takes blood pressure medicine. Right. You're on his dick. So as you know, his dick doesn't work due to that blood pressure medicine. You know what I'm saying? You might want to holler at somebody that could get you off that, get you off the right herbs. And then, you're not just a custody to doctors talking about I'm 51. I don't look at it. You look like fucking 85. What are you talking about? Wrinkled ass. Yo, these niggas be bugging. But there's actually more stuff I could have wrote, but I ran out of space, and I just wanted to do this real quick because again, what are these classes about? It's about re-educating y'all. Y'all coming with the lies. You listening to the lying ass nigga spout out a whole bunch of lies, a whole bunch of embellishments, like I said in that song. And in this case, just taking whatever a troll says and acting like it's true and throwing it back like it's reality, right? So I just have to come in real quick to give you the real. So like I said, Sperm, I want you to bring that homework. Your homework is later on tonight when you do that little moonlighting, dick riding thing that you like to do in the Steve's class. Please let him know that the challenge is out there. Can he come anywhere close to the accolades in which I have just explained of my wonderful and lovely, lovely real life is not in cyberspace? And I'm very proud that she accumulated all that. So this is why we know your dyking ass bitch just got you there as a beard. Just because that she don't really fuck with you. Because you said yourself, yeah, Bridget did this, that, and I don't really give a fuck about that shit. What type of fucking man are you? Piece of shit, yo. But anyway, did I miss anything? Yeah, I did, but I ran out of room. So, yeah, put that in your pipe and smoke it. Your crack pipe, that is.